I am the Obsidian Thigh, and the forest has called me home. But the tree whispers only one name, their own. Leshy. The forest of Belagorsk was more alive than any human heart. Autumn's gold danced on mossy carpets, and mist curled through pines like secret breath. Under the bramble and the fern, a figure cloaked in vines stepped lightly. The Leshy, guardian of the wood. He was tall and lean, eyes emerald bright, hair dripping autumn leaves. All creatures knew his laughter and followed his path, save one. One twilight, the Leshy discovered a woman at the forest's edge, her skin pale as birch in moonlight, her hair black serpents writhing about her shoulders. She wore a dark gown that clung like fog, and her eyes glowed with trapped sorrow. He recognized her at once, Stheno, the last Gorgon of legend, cursed by Athena centuries ago. He should have fled. Gorgons turned flesh to stone with but a glance. Yet he felt an ache so deep he could not turn away. "Why do you wander here, child of Medusa?" he asked in the hush between cicadas. She met his gaze, and the forest held its breath. "I seek what was taken, love. I have lived, unloved, feared, alone." Her voice was velvet shock, soft but carrying centuries of lament. The Leshy's heart cracked. No spirit had ever spoken such truth to him. He offered her a branch of living oak draped in golden lichen. "This forest accepts you," he whispered. "Stay and learn its kindness." And so Stheno stayed. Under his gentle tutelage, she learned to weave moonlight into music, guiding lost deer and soothing frightened children who strayed too deep. He guided her laughter until it felt safe. At night, they shared stories by lantern glow, ancient battles, and new hopes. Each dawn, the Leshy awoke to find her curled at his side, serpents encoiling at the promise of another day. Seasons passed, their bond grew, an impossible love between spirit and monster. Yet no gaze fell stone in that enchanted grove. The forest had woven a protective spell. Finally they were wed beneath a circle of yew and mist. Foxes danced, owls hooted in blessing, and in the clearing, Stheno shed her serpentine hair, revealing radiant soft curls. The Leshy's laughter shook the leaves, and the two vowed to guard each other always. Years rippled like dream. They had 3 children, 2 with Leshy's leaf-green eyes, 1 with Stheno's storm-grey gaze, grew strong. The forest flourished under their care, a sanctuary for every wayward soul. Humans spoke in hushed reverence of a moss-clad spirit and his silver-eyed bride, whose love had broken an age-old curse. Then came the hunters. With steel and thunder, they cleaved ancient trees, poisoned streams, and tore life from roots. The family confronted them. Leshy's limbs became briars that ensnared rifles. Stheno's serpents hissed shadows that naked steel could not cut. But the hunters fought back with burning torches and exploding steel, driving the Leshy wounded to his knees and forcing Stheno to unleash a gaze she had long renounced. The forest wept as stone boiled and cracked, turning deer and child alike into grey statues. Horrified, Stheno caught her youngest daughter in her arms, but her gaze had betrayed her. The girl's heart stilled. The Leshy cradled them both beneath the shattered boughs. "No," he cried, "we vowed to protect life." His emerald eyes flickered with grief. Stheno's serpents pulled, their eyes mournful. "I broke my vow," she whispered, "and now I must answer for it." He looked at her, fierce love and betrayal entwined in his gaze. Then I shall share your fate. With trembling hands they wove a final binding spell, their life forces entwined so tightly that only one could live. Forgive me, she begged, tears pooling like pearls. Forgive me for my horror. He brushed her tears aside with a leaf-kissed hand. I love you, always. They held each other as the forest around them faded to stillness. Root and flower seized their breath. The canopy stilled its sway. When dawn came, only one figure remained. A tall figure cloaked in both moss and serpent scales, eyes stoned, emerald and smoky grey, stood beside a single child's stone statue. The Leshy's voice, now 3 notes echoing together, rang through the silent trees, a song of loss, love, and sacrifice. He turned away from the clearing and vanished among the pines, leaving only legend and one living memory of a forest spirit who bore the weight of love's terrible price, and the last Gorgon who taught him what it meant to forgive. The woods are watching until the next rustling voice. Thigh bonds, don't stray off the path.